Smart people are often misunderstood. Many believe intelligence is about academic scores, degrees, or the ability to speak in complex terms. But, in reality, the smartest people often appear the simple. They are not always the loudest, not always the most dominant. But when they speak, their way of thinking feels different. Today, we're going to break down how smart people actually think. 1. Smart people start from not knowing. The first striking trait: smart people are not afraid to say, "I don't know." For most people, not knowing feels like a weakness. But for smart people, not knowing is the starting point of thinking. They understand one important truth: the more you learn, the more you realize how much you don't know. That's why they are not ashamed to ask questions. They are not defensive when corrected. They don't feel their self-worth collapse when they are wrong. Their curiosity is stronger than their need to look smart. 2. They chase questions, not just answers. Ordinary people are satisfied with answers. Smart people keep digging for better questions. When others ask, "Is this right or wrong?" smart people ask, "Why is this considered right? In what context could this be wrong? What assumptions are hidden behind it?" They know answers can be misleading, but the right questions reveal reality. That's why they don't easily accept a single perspective. Don't consume information blindly. Always look for the why behind the what. Three, they separate facts, opinions, and emotions. One of the strongest traits of smart thinking is the ability to separate these three things. Facts, what can be verified. Opinions, interpretations, or viewpoints. Emotions, personal feelings. Most conflicts happen because these three get mixed together. Smart people can say, "I disagree with your opinion, but I understand your emotions." Or, "This hurts emotionally, but the facts are what they are." Not because they lack empathy, but because they want to think clearly before reacting. Four, smart people are not open only to ideas that feed their ego. Smart people are not looking for validation. They are looking for truth. When an idea challenges their previous beliefs, contradicts their personal views, forces them to admit they were wrong, they don't reject it immediately. Instead, they ask, "Does this make sense? Is there evidence to support it?" Their ego is small enough to be defeated by facts, and that's exactly where intelligence grows. 5. They think in systems and patterns. Smart people rarely see problems in isolation. They look at cause and effect relationships. Not just, "What happened?" but, "Why did this happen? What patterns keep repeating? If one variable changes, what will the impact be?" That's why they tend to stay calmer in difficult situations, make more strategic decisions, avoid panicking over temporary events. They understand a single event rarely stands alone. 6. They are slow to conclude, but fast to learn. Smart people don't rush to conclusions because they know quick conclusions often come from shallow understanding. But once the evidence is clear, they adapt quickly. When reality changes, they adjust their way of thinking. Because to them, changing your mind is not a sign of weakness, it's a sign of learning. 7. Failure is treated as data, not identity. Smart people don't say, "I failed, so I must be stupid." They say, "Something didn't work, let's analyze it." Failure to them is information, feedback, material for evaluation, not a personal label. That's why they fall harder but break less, recover faster, blame circumstances less. 8. They don't rush to look smart. Here's the paradox. The smarter someone is, the less they need recognition. They don't show off their knowledge, interrupt others, talk down to people. Because their focus isn't image, it's understanding. And, strangely enough, that's exactly how others sense their intelligence. Closing, the core of how smart people think. True intelligence is not about how fast you answer, how much you memorize. It's about how deeply you're willing to think, how honestly you admit your limitations, how open you are to the truth. Smart people don't always know the most, but they are always the most ready to learn. If you feel like you're in the process of building this kind of mindset, write in the comments, learning to think deeper.